There's a probing ball. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Maradona! In for the pieces! Oh, yes! It's there!
Let in love and lead the way. Free. Like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life. Never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time. For the dream that I believe in.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clearing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wilshere makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get away here? Now it's Figo, and he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Oh, perfectly measured that. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here.
Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a decent clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa Corta. And that is a little undercooked. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Here we go
21,
again.
Vieira.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Maradona. Number 18, Frank Lampard.
Throw it.
Number 3, Maldini. Substitution.
Dembele! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Looking for the run. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. No, again there's no way through.
Foden. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Still just the single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. Maradona. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Wilshere spots it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Foden.
Oh, we expected better. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's intervened well there. Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And here's Figo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pass somewhat off target.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Foden! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Maradona! In for the pieces! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Only permitted in designated areas within
So a dramatic game.